And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Casey Mize.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Fouled off down the right side. The line to kick the pitch. That one outside. Now 1-2. Mize went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. And down on strikes. One away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now. Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 2-1. Two outs, base is empty. Got him looking for the strikeout, and he strikes out. And now Colt Keith. Going 1.
0-1.
And
One
ball
ball,
1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Off the plate inside. 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Here's Riley Green. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. So here's Baez now. That one ripped. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the White
All
Sox,
set for the start of the
shortstop,
inning. Here's the
Colson
cleanup hitter for the
Montgomery.
Sox, Colson Montgomery. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
He's quickly adjusted to major league pitching, and it looks like he's only going to get better. There's a reason he's rated so high as a prospect, and so far, he looks like he could be the real deal.
Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That's a ball.
Montgomery on at first, nobody out. Roll to short, could be two. Here's Keith for one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Andrew Benintendi in now, takes ball one off the plate.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back, bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Martin back to work. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Dylan Dingler swings through it for strike one. Inside, ball one. To the right side. Nice stop from his backside. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
And that one is lifted in the air. Robert sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. On the board first, it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And up next for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. And first offering is fouled off. That one the other way, and foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. Dingler leads off first with two down to the inning.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike three there to end. Back here in Detroit, and now the DH, Brooks Baldwin. And that misses. 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Just missed. And a ground ball to first, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And that one ripped into right. Puts it away for the out. Here's the throw. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Just missed. Robert measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Miguel Vargas, the next to hit. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that goes foul. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. They get a lead. Back at Comerica Park. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Up the middle. On to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. The throw comes in too late, and they can't get the out. One down. Now at the plate, Riley Green. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that is out of play. Keith leads off first with 1 away. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's Javier Baez. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Stepping in, Kerry Carpenter. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Mize winds and deals. There's a swing and a miss.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit. This one ripped, but foul to the right. White Sox down a run. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. Right through there for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Torkelson takes it himself, and a white. Glaber swings, drives one, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
He goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Spencer Torkelson digs in now. Hit on the ground to short. Throws across the diamond, and they get Torkelson for the out. Mize back to work. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Benintendi to the plate. In there at the knees. That's strike one. This to third. Zips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now Brooks Baldwin. Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, ball 2.
White Sox down a run. And there's the strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball in the bottom.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. And that one fouled off. That's towards center. Robert sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one away. Andy Ibanez now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Robert pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Colt Keith will hit next. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Nope, that's inside.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I think he was sitting
1 ball,
off speed
2
there.
strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. Out number 3. So they make. Back here in Detroit. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Tim Elko. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Falls it in for the out. Luis Robert now. Fouled off. He was late. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. And La Pantera heads back to the dugout after the K.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And there are not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Out to short, Baez. Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Benintendi is there. And there's one down. Here's Baez. And that one hammered. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Out towards right center field. Robert sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Mike Tauchman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
On the ground, and foul ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Sosa in the box again. Takes a strike. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Back in Comerica Park. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Robert hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Alexander, the left-hander, up and throwing. Eller getting loose as well. And a swing and a miss. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. That one out to right. Tachman puts it away. 2 down. Wenzel Perez, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field, and that extends the inning. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. And first offering is fouled off. Perez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's outside. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back, on its way. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. He sends one out the opposite way. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And he grounds one to the right side. Sosa throws to first in time. That's the inning. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. We go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Teal on the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Mize still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
That's in there, and it's 1-2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting himself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikes. ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's going to be Riley Green. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling.
Gilbert back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats.
Now this down the right field line. Fair ball, should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He really shot that one down the right.
And now it's Baez. He's already homered in this game.
Frazier Ellard.
Liner, base hit. Coming home. He'll score. Cut off, throw to second. The tag out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. It's softly on the ground, left side. Over to first. That's out number 2.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
On the ground, right side. Sosa. Tosses to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Tim Elko. There's the strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning. So here's Robert now. That misses. And that's ball 1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Vargas. That's a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Elko stands at first with 1 out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
High in the air, out to right. Carpenter. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's in there for strike 1. Fought off foul. The White Sox down to their final strike. Got him! And that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.